Recording in progress.
Okay.
Here we are back on Norward Thinking. Finally, it's been how many months? So long.
Maybe even a year.
Maybe a year? I don't think so. Let's Google it.
Last year.
Norward Thinking. Norward Thinking. Oh boy, it's not even finding us. Forward thinking. It's giving us forward thinking. No, I want results for Norward Thinking. There it is. Episode 2, episode 7. The Norward Thinking podcast. 21 was the last one. This is episode 22 then. 22.
4 months ago.
4 months ago was the last one.
Well, that was a long time, but it actually didn't happen in real life because you always post them like a couple weeks or months away.
I think I posted it the same day. We just took the summer off, basically. It's September. You're back to school. You're in second grade.
Okay.
Okay.
So I don't want to spoil this, but this is Dragon Kingdom. This is the second book. I already read the first one. Okay.
Okay.
So, but I am just going to show the cover. But there's also this another dragon that joined the book.
Okay.
And if there's a scarlet dragon in Shadow Hills, it actually makes color, you can see from that picture.
Yeah, I don't know. Shadow Hills has no color, I guess, is what you're saying.
Yeah, see? She's orange. It's gone.
So since we last left, we've been reading a lot of comic books. Yeah. Dragon Kingdom, there's a hamster one that we've been...
This is Dragon Kingdom of
Renly.
Renly. Because that is actually what the books are called.
Yep. And you read the first one last week. And now...
No, I read the first one this week, I thought.
Okay. Whatever. Anyway, it was a couple days ago. And now I just found books 2, 3, 4, and 5 at the library, and I checked them out. And just in the car ride over here from school, you read almost all of book 2. What do you think?
I like it.
You do?
Look.
What is the basic? It's a dragon plushie.
No, it's not a dragon. It's a crocodile.
Oh, sorry, crocodile.
Actually, an alligator, because alligators have more round snouts, but I think it's a more V shape. You can see that by that. But
so is it a V shaped or is it rounded?
V. Not very rounded.
So what is it? What does that make it? A croc?
Yes. And I named him Croc.
Okay.
Crocodile.
I thought his name was Croc. What'd you call him? Croco?
Croco.
Croco, kind of like a taco, like a croco taco.
But in Minecraft, I named one of my cats Taco.
Yep. And one burrito and one nacho. Anyway.
All Mexican food.
Yeah. Those are good names for cats. So about these books, what's the story what's the basics of these Dragon Kingdom of Renly?
That they try and save the world that they live in. They try and save the world.
Okay, so there's always threats that they have to stop or save the world from?
No, it's curses.
Curses?
Huh. I'll show you the start because...
You don't want to spoil it. But you can show them the start. Oh gosh, that one's frozen.
No, he's the basic. He's the starter character.
What's that bacon?
It was just his dream.
Oh. Okay. Anyway, they
I'll
can't
show you
see
the-
what you're looking at. So
No, I'm showing them the part where they learn about the curse.
okay. Is that this? This is the learning about the curse. It's kind of when he's a baby, huh?
No.
Are you falling on me?
No,
What are you
he's
doing?
a baby in all the stories.
In the whole story? He looks older here. Or is he the same?
Same.
You want to show him some of the artwork, maybe.
Okay.
So this is
That's the top. That's no, that one at the top is where you learn about the curse because you can count on it.
is it like a shadow curse?
No. Firestorm curse.
That's scary.
And here's some of the artwork. It's pretty good, which I'm actually gonna show you. Not an end. Not an end. Yeah, I don't want.
So
He has jalapeno peppers sometimes. In the story, he has jalapeno peppers, so he eats those and he gets fire breath.
that's how he gets fire breath?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to try that when we get home? We'll eat jalapenos.
No. He's a dragon, not
Yeah.
a human.
You could eat jalapenos and see if you can breathe fire, right?
No.
So yesterday, yeah, we were talking about these comic books, and she says, I have just been going ham on these comic books. And I couldn't believe that she knew what ham meant. If you're an adult, you can Google it. It's an acronym. It's a bad word. So I said, don't use that. You used it right. You used it correctly in a sentence, but it's kind of a bad word. So it is a bad word. So don't say that at school for sure. Okay.
Okay.
But you have been going ham on these comic books.
But that time we're just gonna change the meaning for a second.
For a second, yeah, it just means going
Piece of ham.
yeah, like a piece of ham.
But that's what I want it to mean because I don't want a bad word.
Yeah, you just want it to mean actual ham.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure.
So
Maybe it could stand for hamster. I'm going ham on that. I'm going hamster.
and nope.
Well, yeah, I'm
Why
really
do you
proud of
want
you.
belly scratches right now?
You think the croc wants belly scratches? Should we update them on anything we've been doing? What have we been doing all summer?
Okay.
What have we been doing all summer?
You tell them.
You tell.
You tell them.
Okay. First of all, we went to, after we got out of school, we went to Hayward with Harrison, your cousin, who's also been on the podcast. Yeah. And
most of cousins have been, except a ton of them. My new ones.
New cousins.
Let's first tell them about the new cousins.
Okay. What about the new cousins?
No, show them pictures.
Show them pictures. Why don't we just tell them? It's an audio podcast with video. Show them pictures. They didn't sign away their rights to be able to be shown on this podcast.
Who cares? They're
I don't
gonna
know.
be. They don't They probably won't. They probably don't watch our videos.
Why don't we just say their names?
Okay. My new cousins' names are Josie, Haley,
Oh,
Carson, and Cam.
and Jackson
Yeah,
and Brinley
she's a baby.
and Tillman, right? There's a whole pile of them. How are they your new cousins?
I got a stepmom.
Well, we're working on that.
I almost got a stepmom.
Almost. Well, we got engaged, and so we're planning a wedding now. So Nora went down to Harper's Vineyard where we're going to have our wedding. What did you think of that place?
I like it.
Yeah, why? What did you like about it?
I like the pictures at night, so that gave me one, and I like the music where people are gonna play music.
Okay, yeah, we're talking about getting a band. What do you think about that?
Yes, like it.
Yeah, that would be fun.
And look, I got a cut a couple years ago.
That was when you were one.
Too.
That's old news, bro. What do you think about what kind of food we should have at a wedding?
Cake.
Well, cake, obviously. Yeah, you always have cake.
Donuts.
Donuts, really? Cake and donuts?
Mm-hmm.
What a combo. What else?
Ice cream.
Ice cream? Should we have the same outside scoop that we had at the big party?
Yeah, but first we need to go to Outside Scoop.
We need to go there?
Mm-hmm.
In Ankeny or Indianola? The one Indianola is the one with the truck.
Ankeny.
Okay.
You can even get cookies there.
Oh, cookies and ice cream and donuts and cake. There's shouldn't there be some like healthy food or like real food at a wedding? Like at Jenny's wedding. We were at Jenny's wedding last week.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs is what you want?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting choice.
Or chili corn dogs.
Corn dogs?
Yeah, corn dogs. I like corn dogs.
Corn dogs is an interesting choice.
Or you could just get wings.
Wings.
The wings that you made when we were at Loon's Nest. I like those.
I didn't make wings. We made ribs.
Ribs. I want those ribs. I like them.
You tried them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you tried them with Lou, didn't you?
No, Lou wasn't there.
When we were at my house and having macaroni and cheese, and I gave you some bites of ribs.
No, Loon's Nest. When you made them.
The Loon's Nest ribs.
You made them.
Yeah, they were Lloyd's ribs. We brought a bunch of ribs to Loon's Nest.
I liked them. They were spicy. They weren't actually spicy to me, though.
Well, you like barbecued chips, so I'm not surprised you like barbecued ribs. That's one of my favorite foods. That's good. Okay. Yeah. I got more of those ribs at home. We'll make them. Lloyd's Ribs. This podcast is brought to you by Lloyd's Ribs. Nutritious, delicious, all suited up and dressed for you. Just pop them out of the bag, put them in your oven or on the grill, and have delicious.
But my favorite part of them is the breading.
Wait, ribs don't have breading.
No, when you made the breading stuff.
That was fish. Breaded fish? The ribs have barbecue sauce all over them. And there are bones that come out. Ribs.
No, the Loon's Nest things that you made that were supposed to be spicy.
I made fish. It was breaded fish that I
Yes,
fried in
breaded
oil.
fish.
That's way totally different than ribs. This podcast is brought to you by fish. Catch them and eat them. Delicious fish. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know if how would we have fish at the wedding? We were talking about having food trucks. What do you think of that? Like have multiple options for food and you just go up and get food whenever you're hungry.
I'm switching spots
Yeah,
with
that
you.
was no, that was tangled up around there, wasn't it? You're switching spots. You're going to talk into this microphone now?
Yes.
Okay. Should we both talk into him at the same time?
You should go to this microphone.
Okay. All right. I'll switch it. You keep your headphones on. Or are you switching headphones too?
Switching headphones too.
Okay. Here you go.
This video is this is a push down seat. I can barely be on the camera with you.
Well,
okay, but I do like
there
the
you go. You
breaded
just stand.
fish.
All right. Breaded fish. We'll talk to Megan about that. Breaded fish.
Yeah.
I'm on board with ribs, but breaded fish, I don't know.
Can you do ribs and fish?
Ribs and fish.
Because
Yeah.
that would be good.
Okay.
Because
All right.
then I would be happy and you would be happy.
That's a winning combination.
When
Hey, just stand here so you're on you're not even on the screen.
hi.
So there's a lot to talk about here. I think more than we can even begin to discuss. We're having a wedding at Harper's Vineyard next September, a year from now. We had Jenny's wedding, my sister, your aunt. We had tacos at that wedding. What did you think about the tacos?
Me.
You liked them? You had a rice tortilla, basically, is what you had. And you were very upset that I was making you eat it because no other kids were eating yet.
Disappointed, actually.
Disappointed in the rice tortilla?
Yeah, I hated it.
Hated it. Jeez, that's a bit strong. I
didn't like it.
Okay,
too.
well, there's nothing special with a rice tortilla. I'm not really surprised.
All the
I thought-
food I have is special.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I had pastor. I thought, and actually, I tried a little bit of everything, but I went back for 3 more pastor tacos. I think I had like 5 or 6 tacos in total. It was nice.
I'll eat your face off again.
That's weird.
That.
Why?
Jump.
Okay. So after you may have heard her say Loon's Nest, afterward, after we got back from Hayward with Harrison, which we had a very fun week with that. We went up to Loon's Nest with Megan and.
But if you don't know what it is, please search it up on Google.
Search it up on Google. It's in Park Rapids, Minnesota, and that's where her family goes. So they go up there and rent cabins and go fishing and goof around with all their nieces, nephews, cousins, brothers, sisters, grandma, grandpa, mom, dad kind of thing. Their whole family, all the Millers go up there. And we had, what did you think of that, of Loon's Nest?
Yeah.
You had fun?
And by the way, I lost a tooth.
Oh, yeah, and losing a tooth. So there's been a whole bunch of progressions. We got, what do you think? What did you think of Loon's Nest? We'd never gone to like a resort like that. Although that's what I used to do when I was your age.
And I lost another one too.
You've lost 3 teeth so far, right? Yeah.
That one. That one. That one.
Yeah, and you got one big one growing in. Let me see this. And then there's one little one. Should we just knock the rest of these out so the new ones can come in? This is so strange that you have one big one and one little one right there, and then one big one and one little one there. I've never
One
seen
big
that before. Yeah, it's like they're going, starting in the middle and going down the side this way. Do you chew all your food on this side of your mouth? Maybe that's it.
Most of the time.
You do?
Mhm.
Maybe you try chewing your food on this side, this side, and then maybe those teeth will fall out.
This side
Yeah.
or this side?
Well, that side, they're all falling out. It's so strange. Are any of them loose up there on that side, like this one?
Mhm.
Oh gosh, that one is loose. Let's knock it. Let's push it out.
No, it's not ready.
How do you know? How do you know?
If it wasn't ready, it would have come out already.
That used to be your favorite line. You'd go, "How do you know?" Do you remember that? I used to say something and you'd go, "How do you know?" I'm old. I learned a lot. Listen to my parents. That's how I got smarter. What are you doing?
I'm tired.
Tired? Early bedtime.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll just go wake up in the morning again when you're in bed.
You're getting up way too early. I normally get you up at 6:30. You're getting up before that. I thought you were just gonna pee and go back to bed. But you already put your clothes on and everything this morning. That's really responsible of you. Well,
You'll be responsible play games. Responsible play games.
waking up at 6 in the morning to play Minecraft is debatable whether it's responsible or not. The only thing redeemed you is putting your clothes on.
Yeah.
Anyway, Loon's Nest was a great time in Park Rapids, Minnesota.
Shouldn't we have?
It'll be fun to go back.
I want to see if you have any photos of it.
I don't think we should show of Loon's Nest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we should show pictures of the cousins if we haven't got their consent. We have to get their consent. Sometime they'll be on the podcast. Do you know what consent means?
What?
It means they say it's okay.
No, not pictures of
No,
No.
no,
No, Dad. Yeah, I wanted to see
no.
it.
So we went there. Then we went to um we went to well, the Jenny's wedding, and you went back to school, and you're in second grade now. And what's your teacher's name?
Mrs. Bruce.
Mrs. Bruce. Mrs. Bruce wrote a real nice note to you yesterday, or the last week. It was last week, wasn't it?
That was more than a
She said you were very insightful, and I thought that's I would agree with that. I think you have good insights.
yeah.
Do you know what that means?
No.
Let's Google what it means so I get it correctly. Or I'd like to hear the dictionary definition. What does insightful mean?
Here's the definition of insightful: having or showing an accurate and deep understanding, perceptive.
Yeah, that's what I would say about you. You have an accurate and deep understanding, and you're very perceptive. Means you can understand things quickly and on a deep level too. You understand causality very well for
What's
a
the
7-year-old.
causality?
Causality is like when you do this, this happens.
If I do this, does ice
What?
does
What?
crushed ice happen? Who said
Sometimes
it
the
didn't?
dots don't always connect.
The dots do connect in that one though.
What does that mean?
the dots to connect.
Yeah.
in that
Well, in
one.
what one?
In the one I just said.
The one you just said, if you do this, does crushed ice happen?
Yes.
I think you're reaching.
No, I'm not. I'm reaching at the camera. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yay.
Well, I don't know.
Spinny.
It spins around.
Did you ever know that?
Yes, I did. I've had to put these microphones back together several times after you've ran them through the ringer. Don't. Just don't.
Why isn't mine? Why isn't yours? Yours ringing.
You know, we haven't been to Lua in a while to get
Lua.
in a while.
I'm angry
Why?
because.
Why?
Well, remember
No, I forgot. Why?
the time I wanted fried broccoli and it wasn't there.
Oh, yeah, Lua, if you're listening, put the fried broccolini back on the menu. It's probably a springtime thing, but regardless, all last year and during the summer last year, we were really enjoying that. So we can't wait for it to come back someday. Someday it'll come back, but it's very delicious. This podcast is brought to you by Lua once again. They don't have fried broccolini right now, but they got other stuff. And trust me, it's delish.
Yeah.
All right. Should we end this one for now? Yeah, when you're just using it as a mirror, it starts to devolve into nothingness. Anyway, we had a big summer of fishing, lakes, traveling, doing stuff, getting engaged, going to a wedding, planning a wedding, and I'm excited to see where
Stop
it goes
video?
from here.
Should I pause it?
Why don't I just stop it here? Wait. Let's like bring it to a close. We don't want to just stop it mid-sentence. That'd be weird.
Okay.
Try to stop it right now. We're done saying that. I think we're good. We got to go to an appointment. So it was good to get back in here with you. Maybe sometime we can have Megan on the podcast. Maybe sometime we'll have one of the new cousins on the podcast.
That would be Haley.
Haley.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me start with Haley. We'll have to talk to her. We'll have to see what we're planning for Halloween. What do you want to be for Halloween now? Changes daily.
Same.
Same? Just a mask?
Pumpkin ghost.
Oh, pumpkin ghost. Back to pumpkin
Reaper.
ghost.
Reaper. Grim Reaper.
Grim Reaper. Okay. Something scary. You wanted to be demo dog, but I said no to that. It's too scary. I don't want people thinking I let you watch Stranger Things because it's not for kids. IMO.
But
Okay.
Harry Potter is almost the same.
Not quite. You can watch. I'll show you some parts of Stranger Things, and if you don't get scared, then I'll let you watch Harry Potter. You're scared of Harry Potter, so Stranger Things is way too scary.
No, I've watched creepy videos.
Creepy videos. Well,
About skinwalkers.
that's I don't even like the name Skinwalker. That sounds so disturbing.
Because it is.
Okay, I even want to know what it is.
You already know.
Skinwalker.
Search it up. You'll be
Search
scared.
it up. Search it up. Your favorite saying now is search up. Search it up. Why don't you go search it up? You can just push this and go skinwalkers.
According to Wikipedia, in Navajo culture, a skinwalker is a type of harmful witch who has the ability to turn into, possess, or disguise themselves as an animal.
Well, that doesn't sound that scary. Skinwalker, skinwalker, skinwalking with me. Okay, well, we're just going to be Googling things. Let's just go. Let's go to our meeting. Okay. Thanks for watching another episode. This is episode 22 of Norward Thinking. Hopefully, we'll get back into these now that we're back in school. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye. You say bye.
Bye bye.